Thank you, Mr. Chairman. And Mr. Chairman, I rise and enter into a colloquy with the distinguished chairman of the subcommittee, Mr. Pastor. Mr. Chairman, Hanford is the world's largest nuclear cleanup site. The wastes at Hanford are a result of our nation's nuclear weapons production program that secured our victories in World War II and the Cold War. Hanford cleanup cannot sustain continued reductions without jeopardizing progress, breaking existing legally binding commitments to the state, and increasing long-term costs to taxpayers. Achieving cleanup progress requires steady, stable, adequate funding each year for all projects at Hanford, including the tank farms, the waste treatment plant, groundwater protection, and the River Corridor project, which is responsible for stopping contaminants from reaching the Columbia River and shrinking the site by 95% and represents the highest priority of work for the Hanford's Richland Operation Office. I appreciate Mr. Pastor's attention to the issue and assistance in making adjustments to this bill as it went through the committee process. These adjustments are a step in the right direction and will have meaningful impact at Hanford with full funding for the Office of River Protection. I would like to ask Mr. Pastor for a commitment to continue to work with me as a final energy and water bill is developed, and I yield to the distinguished subcommittee chairman.
I want to thank my friend from Washington for yielding. As we talked earlier this morning, we said that we understand the importance of Hanford as well as of all the other sites, and told you that the possibility that some of us would needed to go see the site and look at it firsthand. And so you well know that I recognize the importance of cleaning up Hanford and also all the EM sites. I will work with you on this issue and review the needs of Hanford's Richland Operations Office, including the River Corridor Closure Project, as we make our way through conference and write a final bill.
Reclaiming my time, I'd like to thank you for your commitment on this and for your commitment to nuclear waste cleanup at all the sites. And I look forward to continuing to work with you. And obviously, the invitation is open for you. Mr. Frelinghuysen has been at Hanford, but I certainly invite you. It is something to see firsthand. But I thank you for your commitment. And with that, Mr. Chairman, I yield back my time.